Start our next experiment, that is synthesis of 5-nitrosalicylic acid. So in this synthesis, basically here we are taking the chemicals you are taking is your salicylic acid, concentrated nitric acid, glacial acetic acid, and the apparatus required are, here I have taken your 4 gram of salicylic acid. This is 40 ml of 40 ml of glacial acetic acid. And the apparatus we are taking are conical flask, beaker, that is your copper water bath, Buckner funnel and filtering flask. So here in this experiment, here we are taking, that is initial compound is, that is salicylic acid. When it reacts, it undergoes nitration reaction in presence of concentrated nitric acid and glacial acetic acid. So after this, there will be, that is the attachment of nitro group will be there in the 5th position of the salicylic acid group instead of 3rd position due to the steric effect. So here in salicylic acid, one COH group is present at the 1st position, and to the next position, that is 2nd position, one OH group is there. So finally, we are getting 5-nitrosalicylic acid from the initial compound, that is salicylic acid, in presence of the reaction with concentrated nitric acid and glacial acetic acid. So first we will start our procedure. So in the first step, we have to take the conical flask, and to it we will add 4 gram of salicylic acid. I have taken here 4 gram of salicylic acid in the conical flask, and to it we will add 40 ml of glacial acetic acid. This is the first step. Here I have taken here one conical flask, to it I have added 4 gram of salicylic acid, and we have to dissolve it with 40 ml of glacial acetic acid. This is the first step. Then in the next step, we have to heat this reaction mixture in a water bath for about 10 minutes with occasional shaking at 2 minutes interval. So here this is the copper water bath. We have to put this reaction mixture in water bath, and we have to set it, we have to heat it for 10 minutes with occasional shaking at 2 minutes interval. We have to wait for 10 minutes here to complete the reaction. Next step of reaction. In the first step, what we have done, we have taken here 4 gram of salicylic acid in the conical flask, and we have to dissolve this one in 40 ml of glacial acetic acid. Then after that, we have to put the reaction mixture in the copper water bath, and we have to heat it for near about 8 minutes with occasional shaking at 2 minutes interval. And in the next step, in the third step, that is, I have taken here in the measuring cylinder C, I have taken 8 ml of concentrated nitric acid, and we have to add it dropwise. Slowly we have to add this one in the reaction mixture. See here, there will be formation of, that is, see brown, and we have to heat it for, see brown fumes is coming out, and we have to heat it for that time. When the brown fume it stops coming out from the reaction mixture, we have to heat it for see here the reaction is going on. Here I have added here 8 ml of concentrated nitric acid, then we have to heat it. Then after that we have to add it in ice cold water. The reaction has been completed. Then we have to cool the reaction mixture at room temperature. So after cooling it at room temperature, see here no brown fume is coming out from the reaction now. The brown fume already completely it has gone out. So then we will start the cooling. So first we have to cool it at room temperature. Then after cooling it, then here see in this beaker I have taken some crushed ice. I have taken some crushed ice. So this reaction mixture, we have to pour this reaction mixture in the crushed ice, and with stirring we will get some product. It will be settled at the bottom of the beaker. So slowly we have to add the reaction mixture to the ice. It is the ice cold water we can say. At the bottom of the dish, we have got some, this is the residue we have got here. So after that we will start filtration. Then we will start filtration. After addition of the reaction mixture with ice cold water, we will filter it by using a suction pump or vacuum pump with the filtration flask. So here, see, this is the reaction mixture we have taken, and after cooling it at room temperature, we have added the reaction mixture with ice cold water. Then after adding it in ice cold water, we have to go for filtration. So for filtration, we have used, that is, this is the vacuum pump, filtering flask, and your Buckner funnel. So I have taken here 2 filter paper. Then by adding distilled water, we have start filtration. Then after filtration, we have got some good amount of products. These are the products what we have got. But now it is in that is the wet condition. So we have to dry it for in hot air oven, or if we put it in the room temperature also for 4 to 5 or 1 week, that is, then it will be get dry. And after that, we have to take care, that is the weight, and we have to calculate the percentage yield. By calculating the theoretical yield, then it is the experimental yield, we will get their percentage of, that is the product we have got. Then, and after that, we have to go for recrystallization. For recrystallization, we have to add hot water here, and after recrystallization, we will get our, it is the pure product. So this is the, it is the final product of 5-nitrosalicylic acid we have got from by taking the initial, that is the compound as salicylic